Okay, so this one is another video on the double angle formula or formulas. Okay, the double angle formulas. Okay, so this one is actually we can make use actually for the double angle formulas, particularly in identifying the exact value of the 6 trigonometric function. So before that, i-derive sa nato sa itong mga double angle formulas. Okay, so we'll start with sine. Okay, we have here sine of, we have 2a. Then the second one is we also have here cos of 2a. A double angle formulas. So there is actually a corresponding formula for sine of 2a, then cos of 2a. So what we're going to do this one is we have to split 2a into a plus a. So that is just equal to sine of a plus a, or that is just equal to sine a cos a plus cos a sine a. Okay, to simplify, that is just equal to 2 sine a cos a. So that would be, or that will be the formula for the sine to a, double angle for the sine. What about for cosine? That is just equal to cos of a plus a, or that is just also equal to what? Cos of a, or cos squared a, kinuha naman na. Cos a times cos a is cos squared a. Minus, kay plus man, so minus. Sine of sine squared a. Ano man? Ano rin yung squared? Sine a times sine a is sine squared a. Kaya pareha naman lang angle, forman a. Then, from that, we can verify also another formula, no? From this one, cos squared a minus sine squared a. So, number one formula, we will actually make use of the identity, the Pythagorean identity, which is sine squared theta plus cos squared, okay, cos squared theta is equal to 1. Para ma-derive kata ni siya, no? Or, ang cos theta is equal to 1 minus, okay, cos squared theta is equal to 1 minus sine squared theta. Or, pwede po i-deal ito sa sine squared theta so that we will have sine squared theta is equal to 1 minus cos squared theta. Okay? So, pwede natin sa gamitin ng information, no? Sa number 1, ang cos, pulihan na ni, na may value ni cos, 1 minus sine squared theta. So, may mo siya, 1 minus sine squared theta, sine squared a, ikadiha ha, katulungan rin, 1 minus sine squared a minus sine squared a. So, the first formula, we have 1 minus 2 sine squared a. So, muna. What about for number 2? Okay, for number 2, kanina, mauna itong ilisan. Pwede sa kanina itong ilisan of sa kanina si sine. Naman ito, value ni sine, 1 minus cos. So, pwede natin na ganito. So, we will write down cos squared a minus the quantity of ilang sine squared theta. Tara, we have 1 minus cos, no? 1 minus cos squared theta. Or, to simplify, we have cos squared theta, theta, a, dito rin, no? Cos squared a minus, we have here negative times 1 is negative 1, negative times negative is positive, cos squared a. Okay? Finally, we have here cos squared a. Duha na sila kabok. Samahin mo na yung siyang duha, no? 2. 2 cos squared a minus 1. So, magagamit na actually sila, no? So, may tulo kabok. Ni first, duha for the cosine, isa for the sine, no? Isa sine. Okay, let us have an example so that you will know how to use this formula for the double angle. So, itong gamiton na siya. Okay, example. Okay. exact value of 6 trigonometric function if example cos of 2a is equal to 1/2. Okay, no? So what we are going to identify the 6, no? The exact value of the 6 trigonometric function value. Okay? Given that cos of 2a is equal to 1/2. Okay, so how do we solve, no? Remember for the formula of cos of 2a. So naidwa ka mo ito, no? So pwede mo na pagkita ang sine or ang cosine. Then, sir, we are asked to identify, sir. Ako yung tanas, so gagalingon ha, ano yung chatting. Ang ipita, sir, 6 trigonometric function. Yung nabilong ng formula is only sine and cosine. Okay? So the answer is that, as you get one of the trigonometric function value, you can make use of the concept of the right triangle. No? Pwede na nyo gamitin na yun. May kabalo mo ta, sine, cosine, tangent is referring to sukatuwa. Ang second, cosecant o ang cotangent is susyakaw, no? Katong cosecant, secant o cotangent. Katong nga mga information, you can use that one particularly on the remaining 4, no? Na pamay upat. Na pay tangent, cotangent, secant o cosecant. Magamit din mo sila, no? So let us have this one, cos of 2a. Cos of 2a, that is just equal to cos of a plus a is equal to 1/2. Natay formula ganina nga cos squared a minus sin squared a is equal to 1/2. Remember cos squared, no? Ang cos squared a, that is just equal to 1 minus sin squared a. As evident in our Pythagorean identity, which is sin squared a plus cos squared a is equal to 1. So, pwede natin sa inganahon, no? So, ang cos, pwede natin kulihan siya. Para sin ang value sa sin na itong unang kita, no? Pwede po ganun mong kulihan para ang cos nga value ang imong kita. Pero sa asa, we could still arrive the same answer, no? So, ang cos is 1 minus sin squared a minus sin squared a is equal to 1/2. Combining this one, it will become 1 minus 2 sin squared a is equal to 1/2. After that, transpose this one to the right hand side. This will become negative 2 sin squared a is equal to 1/2 minus 1. Okay? Or negative 2 sin squared a is equal to ilaman. Yes, CD is 2. So 2 times 1, 2. So we have 1 minus 2. After that, this will become negative 2 sin squared a. Negative 2 sin squared a is equal to, we have negative 1 over negative 1 over 2. Ano man, 1 minus 2 is negative 1. Negative 1 over 2. Dapat tayo negative 2. Multiply ng negative 2 dito sa 2, mahimo siya positive 1/4. So that will become sin squared a is equal to positive 1/4. Ano man, multiply ta na dito. Mahimo positive 1/4. Kaning si negative 2 times this one, 4 na. Nasa negative na negative positive 1/4 na. So therefore, sin squared a is equal to 1/4. It means that makuha na din nato kay makuha man natong square root ni sin squared of 1/4. So sin squared a is equal to square root of 1/4, no? Pag square root nato silang kuha, nabilin sin a is equal to, we have here 1/2, no? We have here 1/2. Okay? So we can make use of plus minus 1/2 in here. We did have value. Okay, supposed to be when we get the square root of a number, we could have plus and minus. Okay? Plus and minus. So daghan actually ay yung value, no? Kung natay 1/2, positive 1/2, that is actually from quadrant 1. Remember, the hypotenuse would be always or will always positive. Positive in a separate. So this one is the opposite, this one is the hypotenuse, no? Remember always the sukat 1. So therefore, sine A is equal to 1/2, no? Or plus minus 1/2. Okay, let us have to draw a triangle given we have our first answer, which is 1/2 for the sine A. Okay? Remember that sine is sine theta, that is opposite over hypotenuse, no? So opposite over hypotenuse. Okay? So let us draw a triangle. This one our angle A. Then we have here sine. So opposite over hypotenuse, we have here 1. This one is we have here 2. Ang problem is kaning remaining side. Okay, the remaining side. But we can make use of the Pythagorean theorem because this trigonometric function we can be applied in right triangle. So the formula is we have the square of the hypotenuse is equal to the sum of the square of the two legs of one right triangle. Okay? If we say this one is our A and this one is our B. So to find the value of B, we can have B squared is equal to C squared minus A squared. Or B now is equal to square root of C squared minus A squared. Given that our C is 2, so we have 2 to the power of 2 minus A is 1, so we have 1 to the power of 2. Then we have 4 minus 1, or we have square root of 3. So that will be the value of our B. That is 3. Therefore, at this time, makuha na natin tanang value. No? So na natin unang answer. Sine A is equal to, bilang ito, 1/2. Second one, cos of A. Cos is ka, adjacent over hypotenuse. Adjacent over hypotenuse, we have 3 over 2. Okay? Ano? That is 3. That is, B is equal to square root of 3. Square root of 3 over 2. Next, the third one is we have here tan. Tan of A. 2. Ang tan of A is opposite over adjacent. Opposite over adjacent. That is equal to 1 over square root of 3, or by rationalizing that one, that is equivalent to square root of 3 over 3. Next, we also have here the cosecant, no? Hindi natin putang. Cosecant of A. Show mo na, no? Hypotenuse over opposite, no? Hypotenuse over opposite, that is 2 over 1. 2 over 1, or that is equal to 2. Next, we also have here secant theta or secant A. Hindi naman yung secant A ang time. Ang secant A is just equal to 1 lang siya. No? Hypotenuse over adjacent, that is 2 over square root of 3. Or by rationalizing, we have 2 times square root of 3 over 3 for secant of A. Kaya ang answer, 2 times square root of 3 over 3. What about for the cotangent? No? So, atong kuha ng value ni cotangent of A. So, for the cotangent of A, cow muna, no? Cow. Adjacent over opposite. So, cotangent of A, cow, adjacent over opposite. So, we have square root of 3 over 1, or the answer is square root of 3. Okay, so that is how to use the double angle formulas, particularly in finding the exact value of the 6 trigonometric function.